Alrighty y'all, welcome back to yet another video. So we are back with the HOOPTIE build, and as you can see, we already did the paint job on here and it turned out pretty amazing. But today we're gonna be focusing on these wheels because they are super rusty, crusty as heck, and as you can see, no good. Initially I was gonna replace these and get new aftermarket rims, but because I want to stay under budget, I didn't want to buy new rims. I'm just gonna restore these. They still work fine. But we do have to knock down all this rust here, and we're gonna respray it, and I'm thinking about doing it on gloss white. These lug nuts are the Ford style lug nuts with the acorn style, and these bulge a lot. I hate these type of lug nuts because they tend to get seized, and this one I can already feel is loosening up, so I gotta replace all these lug nuts. And I'm gonna get rid of this whole locking thing, Jake. The locking lug nuts, I hate that. It's such a pain in the ass. The tires itself are honestly in really good shape. They have a lot of tread on here, and these tires are not dry rotting or anything like that. These were made in 2021, I believe. So they're not too old, although tires, you should replace them in around 5 years, even if you don't use them. All right, so with how rusty these lug nuts are, I'm afraid there's a chance I might not be able to get them off. So I might have to hammer these sockets on if they're not spinning at all. All right, we got one out. Okay. Go. That worked. All right, finally. So there's a lot of bubbling with the paint in the middle here, which I think if I paint over it, it's not going to be good. So I'm going to take a wire brush and just basically knock as much as I can off of it. And what I like about this stuff is it kind of shows you where the imperfections are, if we need to add filler and whatnot. So the face of it on the sides are fine. We just have the main section down here that needs to be sort of buffed out. Now, ideally, when you're working on metal things like this, you want to use a metal reinforced putty or some sort of filler. But I'm going to be using this Body Shop Pro Glazing putty just because I don't really need it to be super structurally sound. I don't think this really affects the wheel's performance. So it's a two-part system. You have your hardener and then you have your putty itself. And I'm not going to use too much of this stuff. I just want to really fill in the cracks where the paint was originally chipping. Maybe touch up a little bit of the curb rash, and then it should be good for another coat of primer just to kind of fill it in. A little bit messy, doesn't really matter. Just want to get the creases filled in, and then I'm going to eventually have to sand everything back down. And what's good is that this stuff cures within minutes, so within like 5 minutes I can probably start sanding this down, smoothing everything out. Hey, check that out. So this is honestly looking pretty good. I went with 100 grit here by hand, and all this feels really smooth. You got all the paint chipping unevenness buffed out. Although you can see like the different layers, they don't feel like anything, which is good. It's a good base to primer with. We got pretty much everything here leveled out. I did have to go down to the bare metal in this area just because it was so steep. But there's a couple of small areas I need to fill in. Like there's a little bit of a low spot here. Here we gotta fill in a tiny bit, and then I want to fix up a little bit of the edges here. Although it's not too bad, it's very minimal on the edges here. And then I might as well kind of blend in the curb rash. This is kind of like a skin coat, if you will. Like the last sort of thinner coat when you do body work. Alrighty, it is primer time. We got everything sanded down pretty decently. So now we're gonna use some filler primer, and then after we get the filler primer down, we're gonna sand it one more time, wet sanding it with 600, and then finally the paint job. Yet again, I don't care about the overspray. I'm gonna have to knock that down anyway. We already have filler all over the tire and everything, doesn't really matter. It's looking a lot better than we started. There are some spots that I noticed I missed over here with the filler. I completely missed that spot, but all this is a lot better than it used to be. All right, it's time to lay down the paint. This is a 2K primer end paint, so everything is nice and filled in and smooth. And I'm gonna apply maybe 2 coats of this stuff. Yet again, not gonna mask anything because I will be scrubbing that off. All right, so far so good with 1 coat. I'm gonna let this dry for about 10 minutes and come in and do a 2nd coat. And this stuff dries really nice and shiny, so I don't need to add a clear to it. These are open-ended steel lug nuts, so they don't really seize. It's a single piece, so it's not like a crown on here that will bulge. These are much better, and with it being open-ended, you can secure these a lot deeper without like a stopping point. And these were cheap. They were like maybe 15-20 bucks for a set. All right, so I'm gonna clean up the tire the next day because the paint is still not fully dried yet, but I will be cleaning up all the overspray. For now, let's just mount it on here and get an idea of what it looks like. I was thinking about getting spacers for this, but I think I'll go without it. Yep, they thread right in, super buttery. I'm just gonna get 2 of them in here for now. Alrighty, so I also wanted to install this new grill. I picked this up from Amazon, and I actually spray painted this white using the same 2K white spray paint, and it came out really good. It's super smooth. I want to install this and see if it fits, and it's gonna look really nice with the white wheels on here. Now we still need to get the headlights installed and the fog lights, but for now, I'm gonna just put the grill in. I'm not gonna bolt anything down. I just want to lightly just prop it in there. There we go. Got one side in, other side. I gotta zip tie it or something for the time being because nothing is bolted in the front end. Literally this whole bumper is not even bolted in. So everything's very loose. But I'm gonna try to just get an idea of what this looks like in here. So check that out. Got the white grill surround and the white wheels, which we gotta clean up. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow, finish everything up, and then show you guys the final look with the wheels on here.